I am doing something so exciting today. I can't even like speak. I can't even speak. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Morning. It is Wednesday. It's 11:45 a.m. right now. I actually got up early for me because at 9 a.m. I attended a webinar for my work. And I've been just kind of up working ever since on my balcony. I ended up having a really bad. I realized these are plugged into my computer, by the way. So if the sound quality isn't there, sorry, but I'm actually gonna take them out. So I ended up having not a really bad, but I definitely had a headache last night, and so I went to bed a little bit early for me, like around midnight or so. Um, but I woke up feeling really good today, and I didn't, especially because, of my boxing experience later. I was just like, gotta go to bed early. I don't want to risk not feeling well tomorrow. So I feel really good, and I'm so excited. I'm getting like so excited and nervous as the time continues to pass. I'm like petrified in the sense of like, I feel like this experience is going to mean so much to me that, yeah, like when you're about to meet someone that you really idolize and you get really nervous, like that's how I feel. And just the fact that, like, I'm not even just be meeting her, I'm gonna get to learn boxing from her is just so amazing. So I'm just so excited. And I've been having a really good morning. And at some point I have to figure out kind of my plan for getting over to Gleason's. I mean, I know how I'm gonna get over there in terms of like the train and whatnot, but I have to figure out my plan in terms of like what time I want to go over there, because I'm like, I kind of want to get over there early so that I'm not like rushing to get there, because it'll probably take me about 40 minutes or so, like door to door. So I want to make sure I have enough time. So I might go over and do a little bit of work somewhere in the area, and then like just walk over so that I will have, I'll be in the area, so like it won't take me long to walk to Gleason's. So I'm leaving Gleason's, which, if you know anything about boxing, it's like one of the best boxing gyms in the world. And I just did a training session with another Heather Hardy. So if you don't know who Heather Hardy is, she is 20-0 in boxing. She's a 2 division champion. She's just incredible. Like, I would just Google her, honestly. And she's also 1-0 in MMA. And she's also a boxing trainer, which I recently found out. And she does private sessions and group classes at Gleason's, where she trains. And I just got done doing one. And like, oh my gosh, you guys, I loved it. It was so much fun. And like, I just wanted to keep coming forward, if that makes sense. And I wanted to see mentally, like being in a boxing ring, like what would that be like? And at the end of it, I feel like I could go on about this for a while, but at the end of it, I didn't want it to be over. I wanted to keep going. And like, yeah, my hands hurt like hell, but in my mind, would I have wanted to keep going, or would I have wanted to stop so my hands don't hurt anymore? And I wanted to keep going, and I feel like that was kind of the sign that I needed. And I don't know, and Heather and I talked a little bit about like if I would potentially want to fight, and I just kind of picked her brain a little bit, and I also asked her, like, seeing me, like, does she think I could do it and that kind of stuff. And like, I don't know, I really feel like I could actually do it. So I think I want to start training and like really get more invested into it. And who knows, New York is the place to be if you want to do boxing. Also, there was a couple times when we were practicing blocks, when I didn't like duck down far enough, and she didn't have boxing gloves on, but she had like mitts, because we were doing mitt work. And like, my reaction to that was I was angry, and I just wanted to like hit and land a clean shot. Like I wanted to go forward, because I think one of the telltale signs of sort of your fighting instincts are when you get hit, like what is your reaction? Do you want to hit them back, or do you want to like back up? And I was actually surprised, because I think in my mind one of the things that I thought might be an issue for me was that I wouldn't want to get hit, and I felt like I got hit and or potentially like rocked or something, that my reaction would be like to pull back in. And I was just really like impressed with myself that wasn't. And I just realized I've spent so much mental energy worrying about that, when that wasn't, like, just over the course of time, when that wasn't even something that I would do. And so I was just like really happy, and probably even more sort of impressed with my own instinct, I would have thought, because I'm like, I don't know how much sense this is actually making to people, but this is more of me just kind of like processing through it. And I was so happy, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much it meant to me to get to do this, and especially like with Heather. So yeah, it was great, it was wonderful. I'm tired, but I'm not that tired, you guys. I thought I was going to be way more exhausted. So I'm going to go back to Honey Grow, because I'm close to Honey Grow, and get some food.